Hey folks, this is Nate coming at you on Thursday evening. So I did post an initial video on this, but I wanted to do something a little bit more complete for the YouTube channel. And so what I have for you guys tonight is a couple of variants of the new Baylan sort of dark Jedi blood orange Bladestyle. I've been working a few days trying to get some really good color matching from the on-screen blade color onto the blade, and I think I'm pretty close. So I'm going to show you two variants. One is the full step color that I have, and then the second variant is going to be a half step of that color, which is going to be just a little bit darker.
For some, war. This is a new beginning. For some, war.
So what this is this is actually a hump flicker, and on the main blade of the hump flicker, I've got the custom orange that I stumbled upon, or that I worked on, which is somewhere around I'll post the RGB value in the comments just in case people just want the RGB value. But the RGB value is 225 in the red channel, 28 in the green channel, and 0 in the blue channel. So that's the full step. So then the half step is going to be 255, 28, 0. So the half step will be 128, 14, 0. Okay. So this is the full step color of blood orange. And as usual with live action blade styles, I've sort of converted all of the blast wave style codes that I've grabbed from FET263's library, and I've essentially modified those to use sparkle layers on for transitions, so that it gives a little bit more of that live action feel of sort of sparks flying off the blade. So rather than seeing those bulb waves kind of separate out, you get more like a sparkle dispersing. Tip drop. And to sort of accentuate a little bit more on the lockup and the lightning block, instead of using a standard white mixed in with some of the colors, I'm using a ghost white, which has a little bit more blue in it, so it gives a little bit, it's a little bit starker contrast against the reddish blade. So that was the full step variants, and here's the half step.
This is a new beginning.
Just a little bit darker. But one of the things you can tell is that you can tell the main blade just a tad darker because the effects are going to show a little brighter on the blade. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to tinker around with doing a half-step color, make it a little darker, to try and get the like the blast, clash, and lockup effects to be even brighter. So those are my two variants so far that I have for Baylan Kroll's new blood orange blade. It's very, very cool to see a blood orange blade becoming canon in something newer than the Knights of the Old Republic. So I'm really excited to see what their roles really are in the series, as well as Shin. Those look like some really cool characters, so I'm excited for it. And as far as the sound font you heard me play there, what that was, don't worry about that. That's actually just a mashup of a couple of sound fonts I put together just to make something interesting sounding. So if anybody's actually interested in the mashup that I did for this particular sound font, it is BK Saber Sound's Ultimate Light Side, and then the hum I grabbed from Syndicate's Dark Jedi. So I basically put the hum inside of the Ultimate Light Side font. So all the blast sounds, clash sounds, swing sounds are Ultimate Light Side sound font, and then the hum is the Dark Jedi sound font. So if anybody's wondering what I did, that's the mashup that I have for that Bladestyle. I suspect as soon as the Ahsoka series comes out and we see those orange sabers in full scene action, I suspect that we'll be seeing sound fonts for those coming out fairly soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you awesome font makers come up with. So anyway, I guess we'll have to wait a few more months. I guess it's not due out till August. But anyway, thanks for watching. And then as always, I will leave the paste bin link in the video description for these two variants for Proffie if anybody would like them. And then I'll just go ahead and post in the link in the video description the RGB value if that's really all you want, just to make your own style with it and try it out on your own. Go for it. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Take care.